Hey everybody, this is kind of weird. I am trying out live streaming, and if I watch on YouTube over here, there's a delay. So, don't know how this is going to work. It's kind of weird. I'm going to move the chat up. I'm doing this because I lost my iMovie, so I'm trying it live. It's going to be weird. I don't know if this is working. I hate to talk for an hour and it not work at all. Let's do a little post and see if this works. I'm going to post this to Deb's group. 1500 group. I'll probably edit this part out later. So anyway, we'll see what happens here. A lot of you know I have not done a video in a long time. And sorry about that, life happens. The summer usually hit me kind of hard health-wise anyway. And so I kind of like don't want to do anything. I just want to lay around, and it's just enough to get through my stuff for the day that I have to do. But anyway, this summer we were working on a house a lot, trying to get refinanced, which still hasn't gone through because of other reasons, which I won't go into. And then after that, I decided to move the studio once again. My landlords offered me a smaller space. I forgot to take my gummies today. A smaller space at the same location. And so, it's cheaper rent. My rent was going to go up anyway, so it was cheaper. And getting gummies. So I spent a month doing that. And that wore me out. And I finished end of August. And this past month, I've been weaning myself off Ambien. Those that watch me on Facebook know that I do Ambien for part of my health to get some sleep, but I decided that maybe Ambien is screwing up my body. So I decided I'm going to wean myself off of it and take it only as needed. And click this off. See if the chat's working or not. Besides that, I also, because of everything going on, I haven't been doing a lot of sourcing. My sourcing has been basically the swamp meet on weekends. I've been not doing as many garage sales because I'm getting tired of the stop and go. So I've just been doing the swamp meet. I do hit the thrift stores daily, or at least one thrift store daily. And so my hauls have been 1 or 2 items a day, if anything. And so I really didn't want to do a haul video on that. And I guess one of the bigger reasons, my computer crashed, I don't know when, July, June. And when I got everything back up and running again with the repair computer, I lost iMovie. And they want to charge me again for it. And I just haven't been doing it. So today I kind of spent 10 minutes of downloading this little doohickey encoder and try out YouTube Live. I don't know if it's working. In fact, it's not showing. I'm going to click the link and see what it shows. Does it show me live? YouTube. I guess it does show me live. I just paused myself. I meant to mute myself. So we'll just see how that goes. If anyone pops in live, you can watch me. There we go. But that's about it for what's been going on. It just, life happens, and life happens hard during the summer, and I just really haven't felt like doing anything, let alone a video. Not that I've been watching your guys' videos mostly. I life has been good. Besides all that, EB sales have been good. Um, it's been mainly decals the past week or so. This weekend, if you guys follow politics at all, Hillary made some comments that pissed some people off about the deplorables, so I made a decal of it. And it's been going, uh, this decal's been selling pretty damn good. So, and I also had a hairdresser friend of mine send me something and wanted me to make her decal of it, and she posted it in the her hairdresser friend groups, and so that kind of took off this weekend. So this weekend's been real busy with decals. But like I said, I do go and do some sourcing, swap meets, and I did find a few things this weekend. I'll show you real quick. Ink. Ink always sells well. Paid $1 for it. This one goes for like 30 or 40. Found this pair of Starbucks cups that goes for like 30. The box is a little messed up, but it's still in the box. This pair goes for like $30. See, my head, my memory shot because of Ambien. I took Ambien last night, and that's why it was hard to get up in the morning. And I found a couple CD players. They are usually good for $15 to $25, and I pay $1 for them. I think I paid $2 for these ones. TI-83. It's always good for $20, $25 if they work. I haven't tested this one yet. I haven't tested the CD players yet. Found a Bible, new in box, kind of. I don't know why I bought that. I think I paid $5 for it, but it's great. Like I said, it looks new. Bibles like this go. I don't know what they go for, but good. And then list Lord of the Rings. Rings in there. That's all I really cared for. You want to? Whenever I'm talking, Mango always wants to join the show. The other two kitties could care less. So that's it. Things I find. I think you might have saw one of my photos in the 1500 group, and I got a couple of these bears. This bear been sitting here since then. Hasn't been listed. You want up to? Here's one of our newer additions. I've gotten kind of big. This one is Stormy. So I need to get that bear listed because my goal for next week is to have this office cleaned out. I'm going to reorganize. I'm going to get rid of the couch. Let me say hi to somebody that is actually in the chat. Hi, is it Cherie? Cherie Johnson? I actually got to watch her. This is kind of cool. So that's the goal in here. And I also want to start trying to do maybe a daily or every other day vlog, day in the life type stuff. So you guys kind of show you what I do during the day. Life of a mom. Hey, there's Michael. Michael says hi, Mango. Kind of a day life entrepreneur. I am a reseller. That is, if you look at my businesses, I resell. I have the decal business now. I'm a photographer. I have a photography studio. And I do a little bit of WordPress websites for people and host. So there's 4 things. And then I do some t-shirts and merch, and I have my own t-shirt website. So there's 5. But that's kind of hands-off, That's what I call a true, what do they call it? Oh, I can't even think of the word. But it's hands-off. Once I create the, hey, Crafty Caregiver. Once I create the t-shirt, I load it on merch, and I load it on my website, and then I don't have to do anything because Amazon merch takes care of the printing, and then on my website, I use Printful, and they take care of the printing from there. And I have a video on that, but I can talk about more of that another time. So I have those 5 little businesses I do, multiple streams of income there. The photography I only really do, when I get a client. Usually it's babies, a newborn, or a maternity, and I don't do a lot of advertising. It's just Google AdSense, and people stumble upon my website. Reselling, I go out every weekend to swamp meets every Saturday and Sunday morning, and I'll hit a few garage sales. I don't do a lot. I'm going to start doing more estate sales if I can. Every day when I go out, I hit our local Salvation Army. Hey, Thrift Daddy. I don't go to really any other thrift stores. I need to start doing that more. And then what else did I have? The decals, that's probably a majority of my business right now. I'm sorry I'm giving you the finger with that one. And that one, like every day, I have a goal to create at least 3 to 5 new decals and put them on my website. I have my own website for that, and I list them on eBay. A majority of them, not all of them, because some are questionable bureaus or whatever. I know I might get in trouble on eBay, so I don't put them up there. But a majority of my decals sales do come from eBay. And those also count to my listing. I have a listing goal of 5 items a day, and I think I'm going to take the decals out of that goal. I have to list. I'm going to start having to list 5 resale items a day, in addition to the listings I do for decals. So I think I hit all the streams what I do each week: photos, decals, resale, t-shirts. Oh, the websites. I really don't have to do a lot of that. I don't take on a lot of new ones. And but I do have I have maintenance on my own sites, and I do have maintenance a little bit on some other sites. I run a dashboard that lets me see all the WordPress websites I host for myself and other people, and I run updates from that daily or every other day to keep all the plugins and everything updated. And then I check for malware and stuff like that, and it takes me 5 minutes a day. So that's my multiple streams right now. And I'll start off this little vlog thing. Kind of like, this is what I kind of do every morning. I crawl out of bed first. Today was a crawl. When I take Ambien, it keeps me out. Mango, stop it, Charlotte. That's Charlotte. She loves to scratch the couch. But yeah, when I take Ambien, it's kind of hard to get out of bed. I didn't get out of bed till 8 o'clock this morning. But I will do at least a 10-minute meditation period to kind of start the day, get me focused. And then I start in on usually doing decals of any decals that sold overnight before midnight. If it's sold after midnight in eBay, you're waiting a day. So I run my decals to the cutter. I start weeding them. I apply application tape. This is another one on the thin blue line. You can see it there. I apply the application tape. I pack up the order and do all my eBay shipping for the morning. Again, anything that was sold before midnight on eBay gets shipped out that day. And I did a lot of it last night, so I don't have a lot this morning. And then I check my website. And on my website, I'm a little more flexible. I don't have that eBay pressure of, 1 day shipping time to get the top seller discount. But I try to get them all done. And I usually try to get out of here by 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I take everything out of the post office. I know I can I can schedule a pickup, because generally I will have a priority item or two. So I could schedule a pickup, but if I did that, I probably would never leave the house. And I need to get out of the house, so I use that time to go to the post office, which is only 5 minutes away. Gives me time to catch a few Pokemon. And then I'll hit Starbucks and grab me my strawberry green tea, and then I'll head. There's a Salvation Army a couple minutes from Starbucks, so I'll hit that on the way home if I find a few items, and then I come home and do the rest of the stuff, which I like. When I do a vlog, I'll probably show you a few other things, but I'll that's when I'll do my listing, my items, create a few decals. I'll take a break and play some Fallout 4 or do some research and reading and stuff like that. That's about the day. In the evenings, I'll do, if there's a show going on, I'll watch it. I'll do some more decals. In the evening, I'll even start on my shipping, especially if I get a lot of orders that day. I'll start my shipping so I'm ahead of the game the next day. Because I don't know. If I get a lot of orders, I'll be working. I feel pressure in the morning to get them all ready and shipped by 11 o'clock. And I don't like feeling pressure. I don't like the anxiety of it. So I like to get a head start in the evening. And then usually we'll have family time. We watch a little TV, family together. And like we did Friends. We just finished up How I Met My Mother, which we all love that show. It's one of our favorite shows, except for we hated the last episode. I'm not going to spoil it for people that want to watch it, haven't watched it yet. I say watch it. It's an awesome, very funny show. We hated the last episode. Right now we're going through Scrubs again. We've all seen it before, but we enjoyed it. And it's a family time. The wife knits. The kid plays on her iPod while we watch the show. So it's a little family time. And then I'll come in after that around 8:30. Maybe do a couple decals that need to get done. And then I'm usually in bed by 9 o'clock. Not sleeping. I spend about an hour in bed doing some research for decals, ideas, or t-shirt ideas, or any reading I need to do. I'll show you the book I'm reading. I can't think of it right now. I'm reading a book called Daily Dharma or something like that, a Daily Om, or I don't know. I'll show you the book later. I don't want to get it. But that, in a nutshell, is my day. I don't work as hard as other resellers do. I was just watching a YouTube of Nicole State, and she's up at 6 or whatever, gets her kids to school, and she's working until midnight some nights, listing 40 to 50 items. I don't do that. For one, my health would be affected by it. I'm getting old, and as some of you might know, I have anxiety issues. I have fibromyalgia. I have stomach issues, GERD, and what they call LPR, which is a GERD that gets up in the throat. And so the one thing you got to do is you got to know your limits and take care of yourself. And if I work that much, I would feel it. I have to get 8 hours sleep, at least. And even with the Ambien, the 8 hours sleep I get is not a quality sleep. I don't get the deep sleep, so I still wake up tired. So I pace myself for the day. I take breaks. I take time out to go play video games. If I have to, I take time out just to lay in bed for an hour. It's what I have to do. And it's kind of reason why especially during the summer, I didn't do a lot of sourcing, and the garage sales got boring. Going to garage sales, the stop and go, getting in and out of the car, and especially in the heat, going from air conditioned car, getting out in the heat, coming back in there, it hits my health, and I just didn't feel like doing it. And luckily here in San Diego, we still have garage sales year round, so I'll do more garage sales as the temperature, like this past week, the weather's been perfect out there. It's been at the highest 80 degrees. Hey, Marianne. Nice to see you. So this weekend I might hit a few more garage sales. I do want to do more estate sales. I watched Ronnie and Chad, and they had a guest last night talking about estate sales from the other side. That got me thinking I do want to hit more estate sales. But for me, the swap meet is a guarantee. Well, it's not guaranteed. I've had days I didn't find anything at the swap meet. But it's a one-stop, walk around and see probably 40 vendors, and a lot of it is there's a lot of storage unit people that buy up storage units, and they come here and you see boxes of crap, and that's how I find this stuff. This was all swamp meat stuff this weekend, and to me that's it's easier on me. So, and I guess my message there is you got to do what you can do. You got to know you got to know your body, and if you're like Nicole State and you can work, take care of 3 kids and work all day until midnight like that, more power to you. And she does very well. But I don't need the amount of money she's making doing that. I do about $3,000 to $4,000, sometimes $5,000 a month with the resale and the decals, and I'm good with that. I'm very good with that. My profit margins on my items are out there. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I pay $1 for this and I sell it for $20. That's, you do the math. That's more than 500. That's about 1,000% profit, even after the fees and everything. And that's the things I do. Decals. It's a little secret, but this costs me pennies. Well, it cost me maybe 20 cents to make, and I make 1,000% on those or something like that. So I'm good with making only 3,000 to 4,000 a month because it's all profit and it all goes to bills and food. But I'm good with that. I don't need to be rich. So anyway, I've been rambling. That's what's been going on with me. That's what I've been doing. That's my morning. That's what my mornings are like. Like I said, try to do a vlog here and do more ride-alongs about my day. It may not always be able to be reselling. Oh, here's Mango. You want to back up? You want to say bye to everybody? Come on. So Mango's going to say goodbye. So that's me, and I'll get more into that and other videos. Hopefully, if I get this figured out right, I'll post this for people that weren't watching live, can watch it later. And that's it. I hope you all have a good day. Stay positive. Have lots of sales. And just be happy. Talk to you guys later.